Assalamualaikum. Today our group will present about the report company that we has visited. I will explain about the introduction of operation management and the background of the company. So we move to the introduction first. In subject principle of operation management, we will learn about the role and the activities of the operation management. These courses cover each man's logistic activities, which is manufacturing and services, productivity, process design, location, layout, and materials. So, the important things for all manufacturers is set out to perform the same basic function which transform resources into finished good. To perform this function in today's business environment, manufacturers must continually strive to improve operational efficiency. They must fine-tune their production processes to focus on quality, to hold down the cost of material and labor, and eliminate all costs that add on no value to the finished product. Making the decision involved in the effort to attain these goals is the job of the operation manager. Next, many companies have formal programs for improving productivity via existing control system. Companies are constantly looking for ways to improve quality, reduce downtime, and increase input of labor, material, energy, and purchase services. Simple changes to operating method of processes can increase productivity, which is Henry Ford's assembly line. The biggest gains often come from adopting new technologies or concepts, which require capital expenditure for new equipment, computers, and software. Layout is one of the key decisions that determine on the long run efficiency of operations. Layout has strategies implication because it establishes an organization competitive priorities in regard to capacity, process, flexibility, and cost, as well as quality of work, customer contact, and image. Last but not least, because of we need to expose all the activity that been emphasized in operation management, so we have to visit the company that apply the activities. So we decide to choose Sujimoto Malaysia Corporation Sdn Bhd as our company to visit to complete our group task. Lastly, after our group has completely collect materials and information from Sujimoto Malaysia Corporation Sdn Bhd, we have made a report and conclusion of the operation management of the company that include the background of the company, how company manage the quality, what process strategy the company focus, what the allocation strategy, layout that been applied, and aggregate planning for control their manufacturing. So we move to the company background. Sujimoto Malaysia Corporation Sdn Bhd was established on 17 August 1989. Their HQ Sujimoto Sisakusho Co Ltd. The principal activities of the company are those associated with the manufacturer, export and dealer in wiring system and wire harness. The company has undertaken manufacturer work, which is wire harness, such as medication or dental, car alarm system, telecommunication, computer or monitor industry, household appliance industry, and office and factory automation equipment. Each personnel also possess wide experience in handling in the flow of the production. Sujimoto has under their control a pool of experienced and qualified staff, both technical as well as administrative. The company has good inventory of equipment and machinery at its disposal. It can mobilize a large number of skilled and semi-skilled operation easily. Sujimoto are certified as UL wire process. They are committed to their quality standard with continuous product quality enhancement. They obtain ISO from Germany. We also compliant to directive. Moreover, the motto is work close with their customer and meet their needs or customer expectation. They also create a production system that can turn out a wide variety of product in good quality even in small quantity. Next, their success on rapid growth on sale due to their term of highly skilled, professional and motivated people working together to improve their process and achieve on customer satisfaction. They provide the best possible service to their customer with superior quality product shipment on time at very competitive price. Sujimoto Malaysia Corporation Sdn Bhd is committed to ensure the customer confidence and satisfaction. The commitment is achieved by providing quality product, reliable delivery and cost effectiveness through constantly meet the standard as set.
Okay, so we move to process strategy. Okay. Process strategy is an organization approach to transforming raw materials into finished goods. Okay. Process strategy is aiming at designing production process to meet customer requirement within the cost that the organization have. So there are 4 types of process strategy. Okay, the first one is process focus. Okay. Process focus is where each process designed to perform variety of activities and can handle frequent changes for the product that they want to produce. Okay. Second one is repetitive focus. Okay. Repetitive focus is a process that used based on a module. Okay. Module here means the component or part from the previous production that they have manufactured, which mean they look back the component from previous production and they're repeating making that component for the next batch of production. So the third one is a product focus. Product focus is a strategy that organize the facilities by product. Okay, this strategies is usually used by company that manufactured a large amount or high volume of product. This is because this process can enable smooth production for each process. So the fourth one is mass customization. Mass customization is a process of delivering the wide market goods and service, which is they make the product in large quantity and they distribute the product to wide market, all market. So this process it is also can modify the the product based on the customer demand. So other name for the mass customization is made to order. Okay. The process selected will have a long-term effect on efficiency for the production, as well as cost and the quality of goods. Okay, so for the company that our group has visited, they applied a product focus. So the product focus strategy is also known as line production or continuous production, meaning they have to do their product step by step without skipping one process. So, to ensure the process of making their product, which is wire, is smooth, they have a lot of machine such as cutting and crimping machine, twisting machine, and wire stripping machine. So the first step of their production is drawing, where they pull the copper from the wire and put it through synthetic diamond disc. Okay, this is to decrease the size of the copper so it can be inserted into the cable easily. Okay. So for the second one is annealing. Okay, annealing is heating the metal or the copper and then allow it to cool slowly. Okay, this is process to avoid oxidation of the wire and to keep the copper or wire have a longer lifespan. Okay. So for the third step is twisting and stranding. Okay, this is where they twisting the copper, the wire, to make a shape for it and make it stronger so they won't be easily break. So the fourth one is extrusion. Extrusion, which mean they make a shape of the cable using extrusion machine, so it will form a shape that the company wants. So the last step of making wire is cabling. So it is the final process where they put the cable and combine all of it to be the finished goods. So after all process is done, it will be transported and distributed to overseas or inside the country itself. But the company that our group has visited usually import the product to overseas because in here there are no many demands. So they will transport the product as soon as possible because they don't want to keep them at warehouse for a long time because they want to avoid loss and damage for the product. So that's all for the process strategy. Thank you.
I want to explain about the design of goods and explain about design of good that apply by Sujimoto M Corporation Sdn Bhd. So firstly, what is a design of good? Okay, design of good is ideas of companies to make a design the product. So it can be referred by the companies, the right ideas company that they are to create a variety of efficiency about their product. So why must have a good design? I think it is because to attract the customer and can increase the our customer demand. It is also can make a product be durable and can use for the long time. Okay, next, design of good is very important. Very important. So, to be a good design of good, it must have a creative ideas. The creative ideas is very important to make a unique design and good design. So, the design must have a different by the which the others company or competitive from others company. So to create the design of good, we must create a new innovation and or new model. Which new innovation, we can make a more creative for the product and also make a more unique the product, the design of the product. So the to be a good company, they must use the new strategies and production technique to make the product more competitive and satisfying to the customer. Okay, so we proceed to the design of good that apply by Sujimoto and Corporation Sdn Bhd. Okay, firstly, the company have to start with the product development stage. So the first is idea generate and gathering. They generate the idea and gather to combine the ideas to to make a good design. To make a good design. So after that, that will choose the first good first we call first a nice one, a nice one for to be a good design. Okay, from Sujimoto Sdn Bhd company, that will make a first that customer need. So because he choose from the totally choose from customer order or customer demand. So after that, the next is design review and test market. So test market, okay. Then they looking from the a good design, from a design review and test market by the leader of firma.
For analysis managing quality, Sujimoto M Corporation Sdn Bhd has defined that there have several implications of quality for their company to ensure that they meet customer requirements. For them, quality improvement is very important. This is because for international manufacturing, they need to show up the perceptions of the firms in which situations like supplier relations, customer service, and employment practice. So, managing quality is about making organizations perform for their stakeholders, from improving the product, service, process, systems, to ensure that the whole organization is fit and effective. Managing quality also helps firms in increase sales and reduce costs, both in which is also can increase the profitability of their productions. For total quality management, TQM, this company has applied 4 methods for their firms. First one is ISO 9000 International Quality Standard. ISO helps companies effectively document the quality system element that needed to maintain an efficient quality system. ISO in their company, they has renewed once a year. They also have a quality control system, QC system, for maintaining standard in manufactured products by testing a sample of the output against the specifications and keep checking. For machine, they have a maintenance procedure for machine to control the production of product, whereas when there is a maintenance of machines, the production of product will be in a good condition and will be reduced of rejected product. While for the rejected product, they will be just thrown directly and not will be reused again. And number 2 is policy objective. What is policy objective for their company? So, for Sujimoto M Corporation Hasrin BHD has strived to meet customer satisfaction in the field of quality, environmental and safety through Q, C and D. What is QCD? Q is for excellence quality, C for competitive cost, and D for delivery, on-time delivery. And the third one is employment practice. So employment practice, they applied for SOP method, where they need to give a practice on the workers to be more responsibility, more productive, and also SOP also will make the company have workers as well as international workers. They want to strive all the workers will be productive as international workers. And the last one is JIT concept. What is JIT? JIT is just in time concept. So this company has applied just in time concept, whereas they focus on customer demand. Customer demand is when there's a demand, so then the product will be produced. It geared toward making just what is needed, when it is needed, and only in amount they need it. So just in time, they need for just in time, they don't need a factory because they want to reduce waste productions. When there is demand, then the company will be produce the product also.
Alright, so next we go to the layout strategies. Right, so what is the layout strategies? Layout strategies is an strategies that implied by a company to ensure the efficiency and effectiveness of the production. Also, it is related to the employees, work surface, office, and many more. Alright, as a company, we must apply the several strategies, and one of them is totally layout strategies. Right, most companies is always take serious on layout strategies because of the objective is to develop an economy layout that will meet the firm's competitive environment in order to maximize the effectiveness and efficiency of the production process and to meet the needs of the employee. Basically, what is Sujimoto applied for their layout strategies? Okay, in order to achieve the higher utilization of space, equipment and people, they do take several steps. As we can see in the picture, they are fully utilize all the space in the factory. Actually, there are only one headquarters in Malaysia, and this Sujimoto is actually fully utilize one building to be their warehouse, to be their office, to be their production line, and also assembly line. Since they are Japanese company, they do take serious responsibility towards the employee. Right, so for the placement of departments, work groups within department and workstation, they provide a comfort, safety, and movement information. Sujimoto not only emphasize of the good office layout and design, but they even focus on comfortable work areas of their staff. This is to improve the employee morale and safety, because when they do their job, they feel more safer. Plus, this is to improve the flow of information, materials, and people.
So, for the conclusion, operation management is very important in the organization because they play a big role in the business as they highly level of efficiency within the organization. Operation management is also one who run the business to make it successful and achieve an excellent result. Based on learning and experience of collecting information through our visit company, we know that every company that want to develop or already develop must have their own strategy and also do a planning to reach the international market. Brand strategy apply in combination strategies to provide unique value in efficient manner to achieve company's goal. Combination strategy is the answer in which it involves mixing the two or more strategy like stability, growth, and retrenchment. The main goal of this strategy is to achieve the increased level of objective, their performance, and the company's profit. Next, satisfying customer. It's also important in the business because customer is one of the key to make your company or your business successful. Business nowadays compete for customers. To satisfy customers, it is very important to check the quality of product, prices if it's not overpriced, and as well as the services you perform. When all of those in a good condition, it may reduce negative word for your company and will keep customer coming back if they are happy or satisfied with your services, as that is good start for you to increase your market and have a successful business. Those forecasting is about to know companies' strength, weakness, strength, and opportunities, which is what to improve the standard, quality of production, and ensure meet customer requirement. In addition, the effectiveness of producing a product is one of way to reduce costs. Sujimoto Malaysia Corporation Sdn Bhd very emphasize about cost in their production. Therefore, they have maximized workforce and are able to provide the best training possible to ensure that the existing is talented and professional enough as well as international workers. Cost control means controlling or lowering the overall expenses of the company. This can help company invest a large amount of money that really benefit to them and also help the company meet fiscal goals. Lastly, the elements required in the operation management is very important for all organizations for the development of their company. So, thank you for watching our presentation. I hope you enjoy and understand what we try to talk about. So, thank you. Stay safe. Stay at home. Bye. Assalamualaikum.